In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build a dropshipping team to scale to $100,000 a month and beyond. This is the exact structure I have in my dropshipping businesses that do over $1 million per year. Now, getting to 5 to 10K a month with your dropshipping business can pretty much be done all by yourself, you and the laptop, and really that's it. However, if you want to spend less time on the business, have more freedom, and make a lot more money, then you need to learn how to build a successful team. A team that can go out there and build a business for you and even run it for you if you do it correctly. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to find these team members, what to hire them for, how much you should pay them, and even show you the exact overview and structure I have in my business right now. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And if you get any value, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button for more videos coming soon. Let's get into it. So as you can see, this is a little flow chart that I put together that goes over the exact structure I have in my business right now. Now we're going to go through each role that you should be hiring for in your dropshipping business and when you should be doing it and how much you should be paying them and all of that. Now, this is what most people look like in a dropshipping business. It's you, and you are the CEO, and you pretty much run the entire business. You are the one who are finding the products, building your store, running the ads, literally doing everything. And that's totally fine. To get to 5 to 10K a month, I think that you, the CEO, should be learning all the aspects of the business and just literally doing almost everything. Now, a true CEO understands all aspects of the business, but will only spend his time on the tasks that move the needle the most. And that's where building a team comes in play. So here's what you want to do. The moment that you feel like you've tapped out, that you're spending so much time in the business that you literally are getting a little bit burnt out, the first hire that I want you to make is the virtual assistant hire. And this is something that I immediately found once I started to see a little bit of success with my dropshipping business. And I was able to get a virtual assistant for $4 to $6 per hour. Now, this virtual assistant was able to take care of the tasks that were way below me, that I knew that I shouldn't be focusing on, yet I had to do, like writing up some reviews for my store, making the to-do lists, making sure that I was staying accountable and productive, and even handling customer support emails and stuff like that, right? Now, once I hired that, I needed to make sure that I had a good supplier. And for the suppliers, this is what I actually recommend right now. So as you can see, I recommend de-essers to start, right? It's an app on the Shopify store. And then once you get about 5 to 10 orders per day and you're starting to scale your business, right, to a few $100s per day, $1,000 per day, you want to make sure you have a good supplier, because if you do not have a good supplier team, then you will be stuck with a lot of chargebacks. Your payment processor will get shut down and it leaves with a lot of returns and not a lot of money in your bank. So make sure that you have a good supplier. And I'm going to leave the form for Commercive right down below in the description so you can go ahead and use them once you're scaling your business. Now, after that, you want to hire a store builder. And this is actually pretty interesting that most people, they spend too much time building their store where they could just pay someone to help them build it and move things a lot faster. Now, really, this only comes in play once you find your first winner or 2 winner products, right? And the reason for that is because if you go and try to hire someone to build your store and you don't know what you're doing, right? You just won't be able to survive in the business. You have to learn how to do it yourself first, and then you could hire someone and then instruct him to make sure that the store comes out perfectly exactly how you want it to be. And then lastly, after you hire all those people, really after a few winner products and you learn how to run TikTok and Facebook ads, you can hire a media buyer. And a media buyer's role is to just run ads for you, scale them, test them. And obviously you need to be looking over his shoulder and making sure that he does a good job. And the only way to know if he's doing a good job is if you actually understand the business. And that's why you should never hire a media buyer or a store builder until you actually have run successful dropshipping businesses in the past. And once you do, you can go ahead and hire these 2 people. Okay. Coming down here into the green, this is the 3rd stage. Okay. Once you have all these 4 people, you can actually hire people that work under them. Okay. So as you can see, you can hire a email marketing team, and usually their commissions are around 10%. And I usually find them on Instagram. I also give my exact email marketing team to my students, and they usually take 10% of all the sales that they generate extra, right? Email marketing is extra money. Okay. Then you can also hire a customer support team, and you can have your virtual assistant make sure that they're doing their job correctly. okay? And this is something that's so important, especially when you're scaling a business. You should not be answering emails of customers and all that. You need to be focusing on launching products and scaling them. That's it, okay? Everything else you need to pay and outsource for, all right? Now, you can also hire someone, and this is one of the last things I would hire for, is a product research team. And a product research team will go on all these spy tools like PP ads or TikTok and all these different ways that I teach how to find winner products and utilize those methods and bring you a sheet of 10 to 20 products per day, right? And you look through that list and maybe you'll find one of them or two of them that you really, really like. And those are the products that you should be launching, okay? Quality over quantity is very important. Now, a designer, this is something that you can hire, especially because everything is branding today. Dropshipping has changed to branding only. So if you're not branding your stores, you still have general stores, you still have stores that look like, everyone else's stores, and you're going to see the difference, right? So make sure you hire a designer that really is professional. Quality is key. And that's why, as you can see, I pay a little bit more for my designers, especially when I'm trying to build a brand and then I'm trying to scale. Now, in order to really have a good media buyer, he needs to have videos to run ads for, right? Video ads are everything today. So you can hire a editor to actually create videos for you every single day and make multiple of them per day, okay? So make all different types of videos, different hooks, right? Different types of videos to stay up to the trends, different music, all the different things like that. They should pump out like 5 a day, especially when you're scaling. And you can also hire a UGC team, okay? A UGC team will go and email, all these different UGC creators and also go on Twitter and find them on there as well, okay? So Twitter is a great place to find UGC creators. And what you could do to find a UGC outreach team or, someone to get UGC creators is you can actually, find them yourself on Twitter and, Upwork and all these other places. But whoever your best UGC creator is, you can actually hire them, right? To go ahead and find other people just like them because they understand the game, right? More than these random people that probably wouldn't do a great job. So actually hire my best UGC creator as the person who's going to be in charge of the outreach team. And really, this is the entire structure that you should implement right away as you scale. Now, remember, these are stages. So stage 1 is really just to get to 5 to 10K a month. And then this is stage 2. This is getting from, 20K a month to 50K a month or even to 100K a month. And then if you want to scale from 100 to 300K a month, you're really going to try to, build out this team as much as you can. Okay, so this is my structure. And what I'm going to do right now is show you how I actually hire these people. And I actually use the website called upwork.com. So let's go ahead and actually set up a job post and I'll show you how I hire these people. Okay, now this is the website I personally use to hire my team. Okay, and it's called upwork.com. You can find people for everything you need. Okay, now obviously there's other websites like Fiverr.com, which usually I use for short-term projects, but for people that actually want to work with long-term, I'm going to want to use Upwork. So coming on here, okay, you can either choose long-term or short-term, but for the most part, we're going to probably choose long-term project depending on what you're hiring for. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and click long-term project. We're gonna press continue here, and we're gonna title what we wanna hire for. So as you can see, here's a few examples. You want to build a responsive WordPress site, right? We don't use WordPress, but you get the gist of things. So let's say we wanted to hire a store builder. Okay, what we're gonna do is looking for a Shopify store builder for my dropshipping stores, just like that. Okay, done. All right. And we are going to select e-commerce website development. And this really doesn't matter. Just try to choose a category that meets what you are looking for. Next, we're going to press skills. Okay. Go to the next page here. And then we are going to just type in a few skills here. So just Shopify, then drop shipping, and maybe web development as well. Okay. We're going to press next. And this is how long you want to hire them for. And this really, again, does not matter. I'm just going to choose 6 months and we're going to choose intermediate. Again, these things really don't matter. I'll tell you what does matter. The title does matter and the description. So let's quickly just go ahead and press next. We're going to choose location as worldwide. And really, I choose worldwide for all my team members, unless it's something that is very quality oriented. For example, maybe my designers I'll choose just from the United States, but you'll find a very, very talented people all over the world. Now, when it comes to the hour rate, okay, you guys can go back into the video and see how much I recommend you actually pay these people. Okay, so here for the store builder, I would do, let's say like 10 to 20 for this one. And we're going to press next. And this is where we go ahead and make a description. Now, keep the descriptions very short and sweet. I'm just going to break it down for you exactly how you want to structure your descriptions. So the first line of the description is looking for blah, 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 right? What are you looking for? So looking for a store designer for my dropshipping business, okay? Please include previous work must be, okay? These are few qualifications. Fluent in English, include previous work, fast and efficient. And lastly, fast communication. Okay. If I have a team member that is not fast communication, I will never work with them. And this is my rule, is I hire slow and I fire fast. And that's something to keep in mind when you're hiring these people. Okay. So this is exactly how I structure my descriptions. Really simple. Looking for a Shopify website development guy, right? Or whatever it is. So this is exactly how I structure my description. Looking for a Shopify developer to help me build dropshipping stores. If you've done this in the past, please apply. And then please include previous work, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's really, really simple. You review your job post and then you just post a job. Okay, I'm not gonna post it because I already have a team member for this, but let me show you how it's actually gonna look after about 24 hours. So as you can see, I posted a job for someone to do my dropshipping store builds. And as you can see how many people I actually got, it was overwhelming. Okay, so how do you actually hire the right person? Pretty much what I look for is a few things. Number one, how much they are per hour. Like this person, it would automatically be a no. And then really I'm looking for, depending on the job, but for the store builds, less than $20 per hour. And I'm also looking at their job success and how much they've earned. So obviously it has to be over $1,000 that they've worked, right? So I know that they're trustworthy and a over 80% job rate. So going through these one by one, and really what I'm looking for, okay, is I'm just looking for their actual store and work in the past. So let's say I wanted to look at this person. I would just go to one of his previous work and I would click on it and see how it looks. So as you can see, I would just quickly look over his store. It looks pretty nice. Is it what I'm looking for? Probably not, right? So I probably wouldn't hire this guy, but depending on what you're looking for, and that's why it's important to only hire a team really after you've already found one or two successful dropshipping products, right? But as you can see, this site is pretty nice. And thing that I don't like is just it's missing a lot of information here. So that's just careless to me. And it's very bland in a way. It does look like he took a lot of stock images from here. So I don't know if I would hire this guy, but I would look at a few more of his stores that he built in the previous work, and pretty much that's what I do for every person. This store actually looks pretty nice, but you get the gist of things. You can go through all these people who literally want to work for you, and you get to choose who you want to hire. And then once you find someone you want to hire, you just press hire. You send them a job request, and they accept it, and they automatically bill you for the hours that they work. You can even ask them to message you on WhatsApp, and that's how I usually use all my communication. And that's exactly how I set up my team structure. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more videos. I also have a completely free e-commerce training in the first link in the description. Go ahead and enjoy that. And if you want to apply to be my next success story and one of my students, you can go ahead and book a call after you watch that training. I'll see you in the next one.